Yes, I've done steroids.
Welcome to WatchMojo, and today we're exploring the life and social media personality Brian Johnson, aka Liver King.
It seems that the push behind the Liver King brand from inception was a very clearly outlined, premeditated, and shockingly calculated strategy.
What surprised you most about Liver King's story? Be sure to let us know in the comments. Early life. Brian Johnson grew up in the city of San Antonio, Texas. His father passed away at an early age, and he was raised by his mother. In school, Johnson was frequently picked on. Nerd! Finding a weight set belonging to one of his mother's boyfriends, Johnson began working out. As his physical appearance changed, he perceived a change in the way others viewed him.
Hey, what's up? What's going on?
Another important turning point in Johnson's childhood was when a fellow classmate mentioned to him that he looked like actor-musician Marky Mark, who now commonly goes by his real name Mark Wahlberg. In Johnson's mind, this comparison meant that, quote, other guys want to be like him, and as a result, it, quote, probably changed his life forever.
Feel good. Remember, make sure at home you do what you can do. Don't listen to no drill sergeants.
Education, work, and starting a family. At some point after high school, Johnson obtained a degree in biochemistry. He later decided to enroll in medical school, but dropped out during orientation. He then began working for a pharmaceutical company. The job afforded him the luxury to take part in various sports, including snowboarding, which is how he met his future wife, Barbara. She would soon after give birth to two sons, Rad and Stryker. According to Johnson, their children were frequently in and out of the hospital due to health issues. Seeking to improve their well-being, he decided to change their lifestyle, specifically their eating habits. Based on the book Nourishing Traditions, the cookbook that challenges politically correct nutrition and diet dictocrats, he cut several things from their diet, including processed foods, liquid calories, and seed oils, and based their diet solely on whole foods.
Primals want to know if the Liver Boys eat just like Liver King. Well, here's your answer.
But Johnson took things a step further. He thought about how early humans lived before learning to cook meat and read up on their way of life, applying that to his and his family's lives. As a result, they started eating raw meats, organs, and, of course, liver.
Let's dig in. Cheers. Cheers to the liver family.
He also invented what he calls the 9 ancestral tenets, which are sleep, eat, move, shield, connect, cold, sun, fight, and bond.
And this is why I exist today. It's to model, teach, and preach these 9 ancestral tenets so that our people no longer have to suffer like that.
Right.
And so that we can express our highest and most dominant form, because everybody can be a primal.
Additionally, Johnson started Ancestral Supplements, a company that sells supplements of such things as beef organs, fish eggs, and bone marrow, among others.
This is going to give you more drive, more determination, more energy to start to turn the lights on.
The birth of Liver King.
My mission is to put back in what the modern world left out. If you want to follow along and learn more, follow me here.
In 2021, Johnson turned to social media. With the help of a social media consulting firm, he began posting content showcasing his daily workout routines and the meals he consumes.
If you don't get anything else on this plate, get this. Liver and bone marrow are really the fundamentals. You're gonna notice this will give you the biggest impact that you're gonna feel. You're gonna look better, you're gonna think better.
This is when he adopted the persona of Liver King, a shirtless, bearded, jacked-up alpha male who preaches the 9 ancestral tenets and the consumption of raw meats and liver.
There's this really simple way of living. It's ancestral living. It's the way that we've lived for millions of years. It's accessible. It's something you can literally do right now, today.
Since joining social media, Johnson has amassed a following of over 1 million followers on Instagram and over 2 million on TikTok.
Now this is how you do it. I appreciate you, my man.
This has allowed him to appear on several popular podcasts and make public appearances at many high-profile events. This has proved lucrative for the Liver King, who claims that through social media, ancestral supplements, and his other ventures, he makes around $100 million per year.
I have these companies that are kicking ass in life. They're doing, 3 are doing $100 million a year, right? But if we look at the money, really, Money's a proxy for the value that we create in the world.
The Liver King lie.
Leaked emails, blood test results, and a full steroid cycle breakdown.
Many have criticized Johnson and questioned the legitimacy of his practices.
I'll tell you that right now. Test that guy.
In fact, he's had his fair share of detractors, one of whom is podcaster Joe Rogan. Rogan was quick to dismiss Liver King, suggesting he used steroids to build his muscular body.
It's a gimmick.
Like Rogan, many have accused Johnson of taking performance-enhancing drugs in order to achieve his physical appearance. Since he adopted his Liver King persona, Johnson has constantly denied using steroids and claims that his physique was obtained naturally.
I don't touch this stuff. I've never done this stuff. I'm not going to do this.
In fact, he's even gone so far as to mock those who claim he's on steroids.
I take PEDs.
Yeah?
I prioritize, execute, and dominate every fucking morning.
But Liver King's reputation was tarnished on November 29, 2022, when a fitness expert named Derek released a video titled The Liver King Lie on his YouTube channel, More Plates, More Dates.
I don't do any blood testing. I don't know what my cholesterol is.
I might know.
The hour-long video delves deep into Johnson's history as Liver King, as well as the several instances when he denied using PEDs. However, most notably, Derek goes through several emails that Johnson allegedly sent to an anonymous bodybuilding coach, sometime before starting his Liver King brand. In these emails, Johnson allegedly describes his plans to not only create an immense social media presence, but also build muscle through the use of steroids. In the emails, he mentions several different drugs, like IGF-1LR, Decaduroblin, Omnitrope, and Winstrol. He also supposedly admits to spending up to $11,000 a month on PEDs. Derek even shared one email he personally received from Johnson, expressing an interest in acquiring human growth hormones.
But then getting this in my email as well, with all the exact same corroborating information, like really backed up that in fact, it was legit after all.
The video practically went viral, catching the attention of several media outlets, who then reported on the video and its findings.
If he openly talked about his hormone use, it would likely make people question just how impactful the 9 ancestral tenets really are relative to the drugs he's taking, and he would convert less viewers into believers and paying customers.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Johnson's response. Johnson kept relatively silent in the wake of the scandal. He did, however, send an email to Rolling Stone, an outlet that published a piece on Derek's video. In the email, Johnson reiterated his message and the reason why he started Liver King. He also mentioned that he hopes to share his thoughts on the video, perhaps on a long-form podcast. However, he neither confirms nor denies the claims made in Derek's video. Initially, Johnson didn't address the matter with the public. On his social media pages, he had been posting as usual, without acknowledging the YouTube video.
More!
Social media users were quick to criticize him. However, 3 days after Derek's video was published, Johnson posted his own video on his YouTube channel, finally admitting to using growth hormones.
And yes, I am on steroids, monitored and managed by a trained hormone clinician.
He confessed to lying and taking PEDs in an effort to better promote his lifestyle and his self-proclaimed 9 ancestral tenets.
While spreading the message, I've been on several podcasts, and when asked if I've ever taken steroids, I've always said no. I don't touch this stuff, not gonna touch this stuff, never touch the stuff. That was a lie.
Regardless of whether his apology is sincere, there's no doubt that his brand has taken a massive hit, and he's lost the trust of many followers.
I'm as sorry as a man can be, and all I can do is take extreme ownership right now, be better, and lead myself to a better life as a better human.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.